Over the last 8 months, we have seen how good leadership and community service really makes a difference in our neighborhoods and in our country. I had the opportunity to meet with 3 Korean American leaders that have pivoted and responded to the crisis that our country is facing. First was Linda Lee. She's the president and CEO of the Korean Community Services of Metro New York. She and her team have actively responded to the humanitarian needs of our neighborhoods that have been impacted by the economic downturn. Second is Dow Kim, a financier and a philanthropist, who through his philanthropy has helped empower civic organizations to do their work more impactfully and also help more people across this country. And 3 is Sam Hyun. He's a commissioner at the Massachusetts Asian American Commission, where he is dealing with racial issues and the dialogue between ethnic and racial communities across his state. He's going to share with us how he is building bridges between the Asian American community and the African American community. So join us in this inspirational journey where they're telling their stories about how they have responded and reacted and effectively pivoted to the COVID-19 pandemic.
The food insecurity became and is still, I would say, a big issue in our community. So we're trying to help out the community on that front by delivering more meals, as well as doing a lot of these giveaways where we have, in Korean, potari, like those bags of PPE, food, equipment, supplies that they may need, and giving those out to the community. The extent of what we used to do was just job training programs. It sort of has expanded beyond that, and it's actually helping us to realize, like, okay, wow, there's other opportunities for us to help people from an economic sustainability perspective, and so those are all things that we've been thinking about as well.
We knew that we are not going to change everything, but at least, work toward the goal of making a small difference on our own, as well as influencing other Korean Americans to, similar work, if you will, to help the Korean Americans as a whole. But as a Korean American community, I would encourage, other leaders, other members of CKA to do as much as they can,
Once I went on TikTok, I quickly realized what kind of impact I was possibly going to have. One time I had 2 people come on, they're both saying all lives matter. Instead of booting them, I started engaging with them by asking them questions, why do you feel this way? Why are you saying all lives matter? Do you understand what Black Lives Matter stands for? And by the end of the conversation, they had transitioned from saying all lives matter to understanding why and actually saying Black Lives Matter. That doesn't happen if I kick them out. Is it always successful? No. Yeah. But I think it's important that we don't assume that everybody has the same knowledge base or understanding that we do, but go after it in terms of listening and speaking with them to hear them, but also having a degree of empathy and compassion.
If you like these stories, we encourage you to join us at our November 21st Gala. There'll be opportunities for you to register down below. But if you're really inspired, we encourage you to be a sponsor, to support the work that CKA is doing in elevating and amplifying the voice of the Korean American community, but also responding to the needs of our broader national community in this time of COVID-19 and heightened racial tensions and political instability that's impacting us all. So come join us on November 21st. I look forward to see you there.